Hello and welcome to another edition of CheapWineFinder.com value-priced wine podcast review. This is Domain Dave from CheapWineFinder.com. We write it up on the CheapWineFinder.com website, a review. We have links and pictures and all that kind of stuff to help you find the bottles. But then we plug in the trusty microphone and we talk about it to add a little bit more thoughts that don't really work in the review. Today we've got the what do we have? We've got the Napa Estates Cabernet Sauvignon Napa Valley 2022. It's from a producer, DNA Cellars. That's Dennis and Andrea. They've been making wines for value price wines for Trader Joe's for a long time, making very good ones. They make their own wines, but then they also, this one, the back label says cellared and bottled by. Cellared and bottled by means just that. They bottled it and they kept it around for a while. It doesn't really mean they aged it or anything. The essential aging doesn't mean they did. But what this is a 2022 wine from a Napa Valley winery, at least I would assume since it's 100% Napa Valley grapes. And Trader Joe's says they can't tell you the name of the winery. Singular winery. So this is, DNA Cellars have been in, Dennis and Andrea have been in Napa, been in California wine for a long, long time, and they've got contacts everywhere. So when they come up with a wine, and Napa Valley, along with the whole wine and spirits world, even beer, have been on a downtrend for the last few years. And, they were actually riding high before the downturn hit. COVID wasn't the greatest thing, but all these wineries were doing pretty good productions, and then they now have excess wines. And I think that's what this is. Well, that's pretty much what this is. I'm going to take a sip. And what it is, it's a really nice Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. Don't know who the original winery was. I don't know if it came from one AVA inside Napa or is a blend of it, but if it's one, it could be a blend. Even if it's from a single winery, they can purchase the grapes from other places or have holdings in other places. But this is legitimate, good Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley. This, if you threw this one down with a bunch of other Napa ones, we're not talking about doing $200 Napas, but you're talking about $30, $20, $30, $40 Napa wines, and this was in the mix. No one would go, hey, this is $10, because it does not taste. When I nosed it, when I got the aroma of the wine, it reminded me of Bordeaux wines. Cab-based Bordeaux wines. It had this structure to it that was really nice. A lot of times with value-priced wines, you get ripe fruit. And that's the main thing. And that's what they want you to get because that's popular and people like that and it tastes good. But when you go upscale a bit, there's more things people like. You add on. It keeps on adding on different elements. And this wine's got some different elements that you don't get. We shouldn't pretend this is a $10 wine. It's not. If you're looking for a bargain, and you like Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, this is, how can you miss this with this one? At least in my opinion, which is why the whole podcast and the website exists. I'm going to take another sip. It's really nice. It's got these dusty tannins. A lot of times with value price wines, the tannins, they might be there, they might be, kind of there, but they're not here. Here they add to the flavor. The acidity holds the wine together and gives it length. These are little hints you get when you get really good grapes and you go the upgraded production techniques. This is a 2022, which means they picked the grapes in August, September, October, and then they aged it for 2023, 2024, and 2025 before Trader Joe's got it now. And I doubt if it was actually aged for 3 whole years like that. I would imagine they ran into a situation where somebody who was going to put their own label on it, or they had a label that they decided that maybe they shouldn't be putting more wine out. The worst thing you can do to a wine shop or a distributor is sell them 200 cases and then only sell 125 of them, where they got a big stock of your wine there they can't get rid of. I mean, they're not going to reorder. They're going to do a short reorder. So if you're only going to sell 125 cases, sell them 125 cases. So all these people have excess wines. Let's just go ahead and take another sip. So when you got DNA Cellars, who have a lot of history in the area and have a lot of friends, and when they know when someone says, hey, I've got some excess wine here that I can give you for a really good price, I got to get rid of it, it's a 2022, I can't hold it forever, and they go, yeah, I can do something with that, you know. So that's what we got here. I mean, back in 2008, when the whole the subprime loan thing happened and the whole world went down, there was wine bargains left and right, and we're not quite at that point yet. Though I did notice that all the foreign wines were way more expensive than they were 6 months ago. So there's the tariffs for you. But there's bargains, and there's a lot of these. You know, there's not too much a reason to get a bargain in, you know, some place that just sells value price wines anyway. You want your bargains in the place that, you know, you want to bargain on a Mercedes, not a Ford. Though both would be fine. So that's it for me, Domain Dave, cheapwinefinder.com. Check out the website, and you can get pictures of the bottle and that type of thing. And another thing is, I think I got a Lodi cab coming up just to compare. So adios, keep it cheap. I'll be talking to everybody in a couple days, so I'll be talking to you. Bye-bye.